The cheap electric scooters have a bit of bad reputation, mainly due to poor manufacturing practices, which led to underpowered, potentially dangerous scooters. Luckily, the technology behind electric scooters has improved dramatically, meaning that there are plenty of cheap electric scooters with solid build quality out there. Hello guys, today's video, we're taking a look at the 5 best budget electric scooters of 2022. And if you want more information, we also put the links in the description box down below. Thanks. Starting up our list with number 5, we've got the Razer E100 electric scooter. The Razer E100 is an entry-level kids electric scooter with a $122 price point model. It's on the cheap end, which means that it uses slightly less sophisticated materials, and it has a lead-acid battery, which has a significantly longer recharge time than similar lithium-ion batteries. The motor is a chain-driven motor that is louder than the typical hub motors found on higher-spec models. However, despite these concessions to cost, the Razer E100 is a great little electric scooter for kids. It cruises along at a sedate 10 miles an hour, with a max weight of 120 pounds, and the battery life will last for about 4 hours or 5 miles. One feature that sets the E100 apart from similar electric scooters in this range is the 8 inches pneumatic front tire. This significantly increases the comfort of the ride, making it smoother and more enjoyable. The hand-operated brake is an excellent safety feature, but the E100, unfortunately, lacks front and back lights. The scooter has a water resistance rating of IP54, which means that it's perfect for light use in wet weather, though chances are your kids will want to stay inside instead. The E100 is 25 pounds, which are light enough to carry around, but it doesn't fold up since it's not designed for city riding or commutes. However, we found that most kids will only use their electric scooters in their neighborhood, which means that they don't need extra portability. Overall, the E100 fits the bill for a fun and exciting kids' toy. This electric scooter has all the functionality you need without any of the extra bells and whistles. If you want a scooter for your kids that is fun, but don't expect a high-quality performance machine that regularly hits 18 miles per hour, this is one of the best electric scooters in terms of bang for your buck. Next, with number 4, we've got the Swagtron Swagger 8. The Swagtron Swagger 8 is the ideal introductory electric scooter for beginners, teens, and kids. The company expressly designed this electric scooter for younger riders, so there are very few luxury features to be seen. However, even though they market it as a kid's scooter, an adult beginner will also find it comfortable enough to use thanks to the adjustable handlebars and adequate carrying capacity. The Swagger 8 has a kick-to-start function, so you have to maintain a consistent speed for 6 seconds before the 200-watt motor kicks in. It gives most people enough time to get comfortable on the scooter before it starts speeding up. While the 5.5 inches solid rubber wheels may put some comfort freaks off the Swagger 8, it also features front and rear suspension to mitigate the sensitivity of the solid wheels. While 5-inch pneumatic tires would be significantly better, Swagtron has still designed an electric scooter with a moderately comfortable ride. The 24-volt 108.8 watt-hour lithium-ion battery provides enough juice for up to 7 miles of riding and has a surprisingly short charge time. So now your impatient kids won't have to wait long before getting back on their scooter again. While the Swagger 8 seems incredibly light on features and conveniences, it's an excellent first scooter for kids. The manufacturers didn't design this scooter with daily commutes in mind. They created it as a first scooter that won't overwhelm the novice rider. If you like the idea of owning an electric scooter but aren't 100% convinced it's the right option for you, it's a good idea to buy an introductory scooter first. And the Swagger 8 is a great first buy with decent features that will get you excited about riding even more powerful electric scooters in the future. Next up at number 3, we've got the Segway Zingy 10. The Zingy 10 is part of the recent Segway Ninebot line of kid-friendly scooters, offering lower power but the same excitement as scooters for adults. Segway has taken the time to design a scooter that teaches children how to ride safely and confidently. When they first start, kids will use safe mode, limiting the scooter's speed and engine, and the cruise mode allows them to glide along at the same rate without controlling the throttle, while turbo mode gives them full control over the throttle. It's an intuitive system that makes learning how to ride an e-scooter fun and safe. The performance and specs of the Segway Ninebot Zingy 10 are what you'd expect from a higher-end kid's scooter. The motor delivers up to 150 watt of power, giving enough acceleration for a maximum speed of 10 miles per hour. The battery has a relatively low full range but does have a decent charge time. Some of the more subtle safety features of the E10 include a non-slip silicone footpad and widened deck and reflective stickers along the sides and rear of the scooter. Unfortunately, the scooter doesn't have a front headlight, so make sure your kids aren't riding around at night or in poor visibility. While the Segway Ninebot E10 can't handle heavy downpours or complete immersion in water, it does have a water resistance rating of IP54, which means that it can handle light rain and occasional splashes. The scooter also has front-wheel suspension, ensuring that there's enough traction to handle slightly damp or smooth roads with ease. At number 2, we've got the Gotrax XR Elite electric scooter. The Elite is a facelift of the Gotrax XR Ultra, a pretty good and popular budget scooter. The company has learned several lessons during the XR Ultra release and has applied these lessons to the Elite, making it a better choice overall. The XR Elite is a budget-minded scooter that knows what to focus on and what to ignore. Instead of fancy add-ons and gadgets, this scooter is a no-frills, no-fuss machine that will get you from point A to point B reliably for years to come. The 15.5 miles per hour top speed is enough to get you where you need to go safely, often with time to spare. The battery also has a specified maximum range of 18.6 miles, though you're likely to only hit between 10 or 15 under normal riding conditions. Where the Gotrax XR Elite really shines is in its safety features. Most electric scooter manufacturers will settle for some LED lights at the back and front, but Gotrax has added several extra reflectors and lights on the scooter's side. If you ride a lot at night, you won't have to worry about visibility ever again. The dual braking system uses disc brakes at the back and a front e-brake to provide you with the stopping power you need to avoid running into pedestrians or cyclists. With the dual brake system, you get enough braking power to both wheels, ensuring you maintain balance and control even when stopping abruptly. The 8.5 inches air-filled tires offer a comfortable ride over most roads and provide enough grip that you'll always feel in control. We found that air-filled tires provide a better ride than tubeless tires, especially on non-suspension scooters. While you do run the risk of getting a flat tire, you'll find the increased ride quality is worth the occasional inconvenience. Overall, the XR Elite is the perfect affordable electric scooter for daily commutes. The last product on our list is the Turbone X7 folding electric scooter. The Turbone X7 is excellent, but a bit expensive at around $500 on a budget scooter list. It is sturdy, comes with a removable battery pack, and has 3 independent braking mechanisms. The 350-watt engine packs enough of a punch to get you up moderate hills while providing smooth acceleration and an acceptable top speed. It can handle hills of up to 10% steepness, but you may need to add a bit of a kick to help things along beyond that. A great feature of the X7 is the triple redundant braking system, ensuring that you'll stop safely, even in an emergency. The system consists of an e-brake, a traditional disc brake, and a foot brake. You can activate the e-brake and disc brakes simultaneously using the hand lever, but you may need to tighten up the disc brake to get responsive braking power. It weighs 29.7 pounds, mostly due to the removable battery pack, and it's a bit bulky, but is still relatively easy to carry onto public transport and into a building. The handlebars don't fold away, which can become extremely annoying if you're regularly navigating narrow doorways. We found the X7's control panel intuitive and easy to use. The LED has all the information you need at a glance, including power, lights, and cruise control settings. The throttle has several integrated settings, making it very convenient to control your scooter, even during longer rides. The S7 has a max rider weight of 275 pounds, making it a great scooter for adults. This carrying capacity is significantly higher than the X7's direct competitor's max rider weight, while it also costs considerably less. Overall, if you live in a rainy part of the world, you'll appreciate the Turbone X7's IP54 rating, which means that it can tolerate getting splashed with water. You cannot go driving through puddles regularly, but you can still use your scooter to get around even on rainy days.